Welcome to 12 in Our Schools. I'm Brian Jenkins. You might not know it, but around the rest of the country, New Jersey is often the butt of jokes about traffic, corruption, pollution, mobsters, big hair, you name it. We're like New York's evil stepchild. But those folks don't realize the Garden State has a lot to be proud of. My first guest today is one of the many folks who work to pump up that local pride, and they do some of that through our local schools through a program called Celebrate New Jersey. Karen Hatcher is a founder of Celebrate New Jersey. Welcome. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks, Brian. Good to
So,
be here.
we're stereotyped.
Yeah.
Forget about it. What can you tell us? Let's talk about this program and what you do and the outcome of getting kids really inspired about New Jersey.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing, I think, to learn about the history of the state and to kind of understand the role that New Jersey played, say, in the Revolution. But I think what we want to do with this program is to have kids have a sense of connection to the place they call home. You know, because we know that if you feel connected and you appreciate where you live, you'll take care of it.
Sure.
And you'll be the kind of person who makes good decisions about you know, how you run your business here, how you raise your family here, how you use the resources
Right.
that are so precious here.
Right.
You know, so it has a lot of I think important underpinnings on the surface of an educational and fun program to help kids learn about the great people, places, events, and history that all happened here in New Jersey.
Now, this is mandatory for fourth graders, correct?
It is actually, the study of New Jersey is a requirement in fourth grade. So we took advantage of that and developed this online program to make it fun for the kids and to create an experience for them. So they research and write articles as part of an online newspaper written by fourth graders around the state. We had 9,000 kids in the program this year.
Wow.
And 300 of those articles were selected for this publication. And we do awards nights in local malls and celebrate the kids because we believe that not only is it important to educate them, but to also inspire and celebrate them around the study of New Jersey. The whole idea is let's create an experience that connects them back to say, you know, it's a really good thing to learn about your home state, and it's a wonderful thing to be from this particular home state where so many great things have happened.
Have you been successful, or to what degree have you been successful in getting the parents involved in this process?
Well, it's been great, actually. I think what happens is the parents become inspired by what the kids have learned. You know, we had hundreds of parents out at these awards nights in the malls, and each of the kids took the microphone to share what they learned. And I think, you know, to watch the parents' reaction, you know, it helps them to remember what they love about New Jersey in the process,
right.
you know. And then, of course, the parents come out to the baseball game nights that we do for all of the kids in the program, and that's just fun. And so, you know, we're, through the children, bringing the parents back into the loop to say, remember why it is we've chosen this place to live and why we cherish what we have here. I mean, the truth is, in New Jersey, we probably have a better quality of living, standard of living than pretty much anywhere in the world. And we kind of take that for granted. And I think it's important to stop and recognize what we do have and to be appreciative of it, and then also to teach our children that. I mean, being grateful and being appreciative of what's around us is a very important quality to have. You know, to be raised with that, I think really just has such long-term benefits, not only for the children but for generations that come after. So
Now, let me ask you how you adapt the program to deal with the proliferation of media and the idea that one of the hottest shows on television is The Sopranos.
Oh.
I mean, it kind of perpetuates some old stereotypes about New Jersey.
Yeah.
And while you know, it may be fun, the fact that they shoot the show here or shot the show here now that
Yeah.
it's over, but you still have to overcome that with young folks who say, okay, well, it's just Jersey.
Yeah, well, I don't know that we'll ever exactly get away from that, you know, and I think that's part of our identity as a state. It's not, and I don't think what we're trying to do is say it's all sunshine, lollipops, and roses here. You know, we understand that, you know, we have a history, you know, and we very much have been a culture of people who have had a little bit of a chip on our shoulder, say, but we're tough and we're gritty and we get things done, and this is the land of innovation and invention, and stuff happens here, and it happens here first because of the quality of the people and this spirit of can do, and you're not going to tell me, you know.
Right.
I'm a Jersey girl, I know exactly about that, and I think that's part of who we are. that's not to say we should discard that, but I think
Right.
we have to have a balanced picture here of we're not just the Sopranos. We're also, the place where Thomas Edison made all of those important firsts that lighted the world, and the place where Einstein, did most of his work, and so many important things
Right.
happened in this little state of now 8 million of the most culturally diverse people on the planet.
We
really.
are at the heart of a lot of American trivia. We're going to talk about that
Yeah.
in just a minute. We're going to take a break. Still to come, we'll talk with Karen. Plus, we'll meet two of her students from East Brunswick who really made the most out of the Celebrate New Jersey program. That's straight ahead on 12 in Our Schools, the contribution of News 12 New Jersey with local and local news guests. We'll be back in a moment.